Well, most people in this country are struggling with debt and credit repair and credit card bills and all kind of other bills, and it wears on your psychic and your back and your health care and everything. And I think the best way to get rid of that problem is, I mean, there's no way you're going to get like somebody write you a check for $100,000 and make that whole thing disappear. So you should stop waiting for that because it probably won't happen, and go out and tackle it. And what happens when people tackle it, they go to Google and they put in something like credit repair. Now listen to this number. Credit repair, 867 million websites. You don't know a good website from a bad website. And 44% of those people are people who want to get money from you because that's how they live. They live by advertising on Google and getting you to give them money, and maybe they help you, maybe they don't, or whatever. But if they are legit, you're also spending money for people that you could use yourself or lower your debt more. So why use them when you could get the same thing and even better for free and also get more bills paid for? Here's how. Okay, what you do is first go to these free organizations that help you with your credit cards, help you with your credit report, help you with anything to do with credit. And they're experts in this. They help you for free. They do one-on-one help, and they're all over the country. There's local offices all over. And there's a couple places you could get this from. One is hud.gov/counseling. Okay, and there's an 800 number you could call and find a local office to make an appointment with. 800-569-4287. It costs you nothing. So even if you hate the people and they hate you, you have nowhere to go but up. You learn something and maybe solve the whole problem. Okay, and actually, here's what happens. See, I put in my zip code wherever it is, and I get, well, what do we have here? Like, I think 10 agencies in my zip code that help people for free with this problem. There's 10. So go to that website, put in your zip code, and start calling. You don't like somebody, call the next one. Don't like them, call the next one. Here's another thing. Now, this is called a Master Money Mentor, and this is put out by the Department of Agriculture through their Cooperative Extension Service. And the Cooperative Extension Service, these offices are all over, in the country, in the city, in the moon, anywhere. And what they do, again, one-on-one free help to the public to straighten out your credit problems. You know, I mean, whether it's calling the credit card company and making a deal, getting rid of your creditor, all this kind of stuff, you could get free help and free one-on-one help that you could get, that you can't get anywhere else, that doesn't charge you a ton of money and probably rip you off too, because there's more credit card fraud people than there probably are credit card people that are doing the legitimate. Because the Federal Trade Commission, go to the Federal Trade Commission and look for credit repair. They're suing people, millions of people, left and right, who are screwing people with credit repair. So that's why I think it's better to stay away from that. Okay, the third place. Oh, here's the link. I'll put this link in the description too of how to find your local extension service. You could call locally. It's called the Department of Agriculture, U.S. Department of Agriculture, County Cooperative Extension Service. And they're actually great on so many. I would call them up to try to get rid of moles in my backyard or get rid of a tree and all kinds of neat stuff around the house, or start a business in your kitchen they'll help you with. So they're a neat organization. You get free manure from them too. And that shit costs a lot sometimes. Bad pun in there. Okay, here's the third place, and this is for seniors. So you're 50 or so more. This is called the Elder Care Locator. It's part of the Office on Aging. We have an Office on Aging that probably about 20, 30 years ago started. I remember there was an old-time Florida congressman who got this law passed, and it was a big hoopla that did it. All they do is help seniors with financial problems. So everything from trying to get prescription drugs to trying to get health care, from trying to get people to come and fix up your house or anything. Legal help too. They give you free legal help. So you call your local office, area office on aging, and tell them you have a credit problem. They'll help you find somebody for free to help you with that credit problem you have. And that's Elder Care Locator. And there's an 800 number here, 800-677-1116. You can call that and they'll hook you up. Now, I've used them for a lot of friends of mine who are seniors and got a lot of help. I got somebody, they pay somebody like, I don't know, $25,000 a year just to take care of the senior. So there's things like that they can do. So that's important. And then what you do, because you're going to probably have to pay some of this anyway, if you get some of it knocked off or whatever, but it'll give you satisfaction because you won't have that pressure knowing what may or may not happen. You'll know what's going to happen now. And this is the best thing you could do to make the best opportunity for yourself. And then you go to find help. Now, what you do in Find Help, you find nonprofit organizations that will give you money to help with living expenses, okay? And there's all kinds for anything. Like right here, you could just put money and you see money for housing, money to pay gas, money to pay for school, money for pay for transit, money to pay for health care, money to pay for food, money to pay for child care. Look, there's 17 organizations help you pay for child care. There's 25 to help you pay for food. There's 103 to help you pay for housing. There's 32 to help you pay for utilities. There's 25 to help you pay for the internet and phone. You know, for gas, there's 8 organizations. This is in one zip code. See, that's how you do it. You find sources of income for your living expenses. Then if that's the extra money you have in your pocket, you could pay down your debt. First of all, you get the debt down to a reasonable amount by working with these experts, you know, in the first 3 places. Then you go here, and then for anything, you want housing, here's 47 organizations that help for housing, just for that one. Education, there's only 8. Boy, that's what the heck? For work, 144. So these are all nonprofit organizations that could save you living expenses. You don't have to come out with money yourself. These organizations pay for that part of your living expenses. So that's the best way, I think. And to get rid of that monkey on your back that keeps you up at night, that's ruining your insides, because stress is a killer, man. You got to get rid of that. So face it on that. Look at that devil in the eyes. And that's why these people help you do that for free. And that's what Let's Go Help is about. So let us know if we could help you. It's letsgohelp.com. Or if you don't have $20, because that's what we charge, go to what do we got? TryLetsGo.com. I'm an old fart and I forget stuff. TryLetsGo.com. Okay, so try us if you don't have the money, because that will show you how to do this stuff.